I only have about an hour and 15 minutes till dark, so I'm just gonna grab these 2 rods right here. As you saw, I loaded up the kayak. I'm gonna go drive to a pond that's about 5 minutes away and just try and get on some fish really quick and film a quick one. Let's see. I'll bring a little jig just in case I want to make a switch. I'll bring some minnows, some Senkos of course, and then my terminal tackle box. That's it. Just going real simple today. And I'm gonna go cast around and hopefully catch some fish. Alrighty. Time to fly this thing in. It rained and I had my hatch open, so there's a little bit of water in here, but that's okay. I don't mind. I kind of miss kayak fishing. It's fun. It's definitely a lot more like, I don't know what the word is that I'm trying to think of, but like, it's more peaceful, I guess, serene. That's gonna be annoying to listen to the whole time. It never creaks like that. But anyways, I'm gonna start off throwing this little guy. It's a little 1/4 ounce swim jig. One of my favorite pre-spawn and post-spawn lures. Chase after some big largies, especially pond largemouth. And I've had some success recently in ponds throwing this guy, so it's just a little bit more subtle than like a spinnerbait or a chatterbait. You can also pause it and hop it if you do find a bed, which obviously it's a little early for that, but later in the spring, of course. There's a fish. There's a fish. Let's go. It feels big, but I'm also, like I said, in the weeds, so I can't tell. Oh, swim jig bite. Gotta love that. Reel needs some freaking grease. Oh, it is a nice one. Not huge, but oh, let's go. Look at that. Is that not awesome right there? Beautiful, beautiful little pre-spawner. It's like a 2-pounder. I'll take a 2-pounder to start the day off on a moving bait. This water's cold, you guys. It's like, it's literally like March 8th, I think, March 9th, I don't know. Oh, it's March 10th, okay. But yeah, look at that. Nice one right there. Start off the day. All right, I'm gonna get a release on this big girl here. Not huge, but like a 2, like I said. Splashed me, but that was sick. I love that. Man, I haven't pond fished in so long since I bought my boat and I moved. I was away from all the ponds that I like kind of knew of and grew up fishing, so now that I moved back to my hometown, I'll definitely be able to make a lot more content like this. And like I said, when I have more than an hour of fishing, I'll definitely put more effort into the videos. But there we go. What even just happened? That's frustrating. All right, this is gonna look freaking janky as heck, but this is literally the only option I have. I have this old beat up chatterbait, 3/16 chatterbait head here. I'm gonna put a mooch minnow on the back of it. Doesn't look bad in the water. It's just not something I would typically throw, but yeah, that's crazy action. I wouldn't be surprised if I got bit, but oh. Called it. That was sick. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but that fish literally waked towards it before he ate. That was so cool. I called that fish too. Oh, it's a little guy, dang it. I thought he was bigger because of the weeds on there, but still cool. And my little contraption did work. I mean, this is something someone would throw just with a little bit bigger trailer on it. But yeah, little baby mini bass right there. Right species, but wrong size. But I'll take it. Number 2. Yes, one of them was micro, but I did catch a couple fish. I'm not going to complain about that little sesh. What I am going to do though, I'm pretty sure, is I'm going to come back tomorrow because like I said earlier, I may or may not mention this on camera, but I live 5 minutes from here and I can just leave my kayak in the bed of my truck. I am going to come back tomorrow and I will see you guys then. I told you guys I'd be back out here a little bit more prepared this time. I still don't have very much tackle, but I threw a couple extra baits in there, and I brought 3 rods this time instead of 2. So I already have a little Texas rig tied on to flip around, and yeah, we should be good. I want to give a shout out to Zoomquo, just because they have been sending me some of these rods. I originally found them on TikTok and requested a free sample on there. They sent me one, and then after talking for a while, they sent me a couple more. And these rods are awesome. I don't get paid at all for this. I mean, I have no affiliate link or anything, but if you go to their website, zoomquo.com, I'll put it up on the screen. They're good people. It's a good company. It's based in Japan. And yeah, I just got this one in the mail today from them. I think it's a 6.8 medium heavy, which is a little shorter than I would normally throw, but yeah, they also make a 6.4 medium light in this rod, and that's been my BFS rod that I've been using a lot recently, and man, that thing is awesome. Enough of that. I just wanted to thank them because they've been pretty supportive of me. Again, I don't get paid, they don't pay me anything. They just were kind enough to let me try out a couple of their rods and film some stuff for them, because I do videography professionally, and I mentioned that to them. And yeah, so shout out to Zoomquo. They've been pretty cool. And so far the rods are great. We'll see how this one holds up today, because I am fishing some thick stuff in this pond. It still works flawlessly. It has all the original bearings and everything in it. There's a fish. But yeah, anyways, as I was talking, wow, this rod's so sensitive. I felt that from all the way over here. This might be a good one. He's not coming up yet, but he also could have just gone down into the weeds. Oh, it's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Start the day right there. Just popped off. Okay, chill out, bud. Sheesh. No, it is smaller than I thought he was, but look at that. Another swim jig eater. Gotta love it. All right, he's off. Had to take a quick flick to send to my buddies. Which, by the way, I actually just messaged them and said, hey, what's the correct pronunciation of your name? It's not Zoomquo, it's Zunko. So, good to know. Something like that. Oh my gosh, that was sick. No way. That was so sick. This fish is going crazy. That's insane. I was on my phone because I was messaging the rod company that sent me this rod, and literally my boat drifted right over top of this little weed edge right here, and that fish ate right off the front of the kayak. That's insane. Wow, that's fun. That was so cool. I was about to lift it out of the water. All right, look at that. An even fatter one. We're slowly upgrading in size here, so I'll take it. That's crazy. I literally right at the bow of the boat. Already done better than yesterday, because yesterday I caught 2 fish, and yeah, that first one was bigger than those 2, but those ones I think have a better average weight right now, but with those 2 fish rather than the, oh my gosh, than the ones I caught yesterday. Hammered it. That might be a good one. I keep saying that because they're diving down in these weeds, but the way they're hitting, oh my goodness. Oh, it is a better one. It is a better one. Not huge, but I think I only have 12-pound line on this SLX. There we go, baby. Look at that. That's so sick. Solid 2.5 pounder right there. Man, this bank over here is loaded. This windblown bank is. Another one. That's a nice one too. That's my biggest one out of the last couple of days over here. I came over a little earlier today. I didn't get here till pretty close to sundown yesterday, so the water was already cooling down, but right now it's a little bit warmer. Not much, but just enough apparently. Bring that back. Look at that. It looks small on the GoPro, but I'll get a good clip on the phone. Fish number 3 on the day too. Just as unstable as I remember it. That's okay. There he is. Oh, that's a good one, I think. First flip. Oh my goodness. He's got me buried in this grass. He's got me buried. All right, I need to sit back down, but I gotta keep tension on this fish because he's super deep in the grass. I might lose him. Dang it. He just came off. Maybe I should have brought my heavy flipping stick, because this medium heavy, he got me right in that grass, and I mean, dang it, that sucks. All right, I'm gonna pop a new battery in, and then we're gonna get on out of this stretch. I got another 15-20 minutes of daylight, and then I'm getting out of here, so see if we can go catch a couple fish right at the end here. Oh my gosh, as soon as it hit the water, that guy ate it. Nice. That's sick. Like that one, that was a pretty far hook set. This might be the biggest one of the day too. He's a good one. Oh, stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. Come here. Boom, that is the biggest one of the day, probably. Another little 2-pounder. Pretty close in size to that other one, but I'll definitely take it. Oiled all my, not all of them, but most of my reels today. I re-oiled them, and man, they're so smooth. Like that last fish when it was pulling drag, I didn't even notice it was pulling drag. Super smooth. Oh my goodness. Right in front of the kayak again. So sick. Oh, another good one. That's not a bad one there. That's not that big. It looked bigger. He's just fat. Wow. I saw that belly and I thought it was a much bigger fish, but look at that. Obviously, a big fish in a pond is different than a big fish in a lake, you guys. So it's not like I'm overreacting to all these fish. These are nice pond fish, especially around here. That's a solid one. Look at the belly on him or her. Could be a little female, but yeah, that's a nice one right there. They're definitely getting ready for pre-spawn here. We're in pre-spawn, but yeah, we'll get him on his way. Sick. There we go. Oh no. Dang it, that stinks. Ripped the tail right off my swim jig. Got nailed too. He just didn't have it all the way. That was sick though. I was just about to leave. That was gonna be my last cast, but now I gotta throw more. Oh, he nailed it. Oh my goodness, he nailed it again right by the boat. That's insane. Hope I didn't spook him because he took off. All right, everybody's at my cousin's birthday party that started an hour ago. But luckily for me, it's only a couple minutes away, so I'll go pop in with the kayak in the bed on the way home. Alrighty, well, I got the kayak all dragged out and ready to be loaded up. I just got to squeeze it through this little gap right here. But yeah, that's a very successful video in my book. It's been a long time since I filmed a pond video, and even longer since I filmed a kayak video, so it's fun to do something a little bit different instead of just fishing the same lakes out of my boat all the time, which you'll see plenty of lake fishing out of the boat soon because it's almost spawn time. It's the beginning of March. Things are starting to happen. They're already pre-spawn in the ponds, so yeah, it's gonna get real good here soon. I'm gonna keep pumping out more and more content because I'm gonna be fishing a lot more. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the kayak pond fishing stuff. I know a lot more people are able to do that, and that's maybe the videos you guys want to see. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.